Greetings. This video is all about community-based heritage conservation. As we all know, heritage conservation is a major activity for all the government institutions who are involved in the conservation of heritage worldwide. UNESCO is giving a kind of extended support for all the DMOs, nations to preserve and conserve their heritage resources and promote the value and significance of such resources among the potential group. Heritage conservation is not an easy task. As we know, it involved a huge human resource element and financial aspect. In India, Archaeological Survey of India, ASI, is doing a tremendous effort, taking a tremendous effort for the preservation of heritage resources, in fact, and that even with the support of various other organizations. Heritage conservation, heritage preservation may be destination to destination or monument to monument. The process or the layout, it may vary. Here, the point of discussion is how we can incorporate the people who are living nearby or people who were part of culture or a tradition, maybe it's part of their forefathers or whatever it is. So how we can incorporate such ideas and people in the conservation process. It is not so easy because lack of awareness, and we haven't any kind of assessment. We've not done the destinations, and if these two things have happened, of course we can go and we can implement the process. It will really help the well-being of society as well, because it will be a source of income for them, for the inhabitants. I could observe that there are many destinations, for example, Hampi, the World Heritage Center. So 15 years before, the scenario was totally different, where people were living there in the monument. Now, government have identified a special area, constructed house, and are the people who are living there in the monument to shift to the area designated. So people are hesitated to go because they're saying various reasons. So by convincing them, creating awareness, we have to make sure that they are also part of conservation of such monuments, then that they also will have that kind of feeling of own feeling. And again, community, when they are willing to come forward, if at all, if they are willing to come forward, what all benefits or how it will help authorities, or how it is helpful for authority in association with the preservation and conservation. So we'll have a core idea about the places, maybe what the information, what they have received from their forefathers, including the great movements, again past, the culture or activities they were involved, historical aspects. This all we can get it from them, and they will be the ambassadors of such activities, and they will be able to transform such information to the new generation. That will help us to have a clear idea also. Every monument, every destination, we don't have that kind of authentic data when it comes to rural areas. So people who are living nearby at least, orally we will be able to get some idea that can be even modified as well. Community, we we have to identify various requirements, and based on the requirement, we have to create a kind of skill orientation. And if at all it is required, we need to call specifically people who are really interested and give kind of training so that they'll be able to join for the conservation activities. And of course, it will help them to meet their livelihood as well. It is a wide opportunity even for people who are living nearby, people who are there. I mean, the inhabitants, would say local stakeholders. It's because of lack of awareness, it's not being happening in and around. So when we participate, we have to make sure that the passion regarding, we have to create a kind of awareness so that we can assure the passion and curiosity, even the whatever knowledge, if they are getting an opportunity to share with others. So people are getting that information, of course, there will be an experience from, and these people also will be part of such kind of activity. Then it'll be a kind of accomplishment and pride when they share their knowledge with others. And so source for income also. When you look at all these aspects, it is essential that we have to assure the participation of local community, local stakeholders, wherever restoration or restructuring or conservation and preservation of heritage resources which are happening worldwide, I would say. Moreover, it's a responsibility of tourism industry to make sure that they are also part of it, and tourists who are coming and visiting, it will give a first-hand, help us to give a first-hand information. Moreover, they can provide engaging experience as well. So preservation, conservation activity, we have to make sure that local participation as much as possible in all the projects what we are going to have. I think this video just given a clear idea about necessity of community participation in culture and heritage preservation wherever it is happening. So more videos will be uploaded in connection with the topic. Please watch the video and support. Thank you.